I had an interest in cars. I wasn't a rev head by any stretch. My father raced MG sports cars and he was always tinkering in the garage. But interestingly enough, after 10 years, I still have yet to change a tyre. It was purely by chance. Here I was over on holidays in the US, walking down the street, and here's this guy, what I thought was stealing the tyres off a car, and I've looked over to realise what he was doing was taking the wheels off the car, going to a little van and getting the tyres changed. It wasn't for a couple of months after, until I got home, when I needed tyres, did I realise what a great idea that would be, only to find out there was no one doing it in Melbourne. I spoke to a couple of friends, asked them the question, if somebody came to your house and changed your tyres, would you use that service? And we all unanimously agreed, what a great service. So probably naively, I went off and started the business. We launched with the strategy that it needed to be a national business. So all the decisions we made for the business were about how our vans and our technicians can work remotely. So we spent a lot of time and money developing our systems and infrastructure, enabling our vans to work remotely. And now, whether they're working in Melbourne or across in Perth, we work on very similar systems. We had a call from a customer that was going to a funeral and actually ran over some spikes at the cemetery. We ended up sending a van and replacing 4 tyres while that customer was at a funeral. Shark Tank was a fabulous experience. At the time, although I received the 2 offers from the Sharks, I just wasn't ready as a business to take on the investment. It wasn't until 2017 we find our business is very capital intensive, with the cost of a van at approximately $100,000 with equipment. We brought on investors in 2017 and they've worked with us on the journey of growth. Our vans operate 7 days a week. For us, we really wanted a van that was comfortable and reliable. It's important for us to have a safe workplace for our employees, and we found that the Peugeot van really achieved those goals. In recent times, the most rewarding part of my job was going through COVID. We've got 80 staff in the business, and we're fortunate we didn't have to lay off any of our staff during this, what was a very tough period for the business. We all worked together, worked closely as a business, and we got through the COVID period. Definitely the best piece of advice I've been given is create systems and processes. You need to create a business environment where the business operates without yourself and you can step away from the business. The key advice is when you're with your family, be present 100%, and anything that happens within the company will always be there and can wait.